7.
Okay, and final to click the flight plan and task. That's the part 1. And if you connect with the simulation, it's the part 2, session 2, also TCP.
Okay.
But the local IP will change to your laptop's IP. You got it? It means the final one is your laptop's local IP. If you using the simulator with this software, you must to choose the final one. Means you need to choose the laptop's local IP. You got it?
Yes.
All right. So, and if you using the simulator, you must to ticket the simulation. And port is the fixed number, no need to change. Same like the UAV 2010, no need to change. All right. And the craft type, choose the CW007 and click the flight plan and task. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. That's the 2 session. No problem.
No problem.
All right. If you wanted to do the quick note, please tell me. Okay. Please tell me.
Yes.
All right. So next session we go to the flight plan and task, and let me introduction about the software. You see clearly?
Yes.
All right. All right. Okay. So this here, this is the main menu. Yeah, this is the main menu, and this is the toolbar.
Toolbar.
Yeah, toolbar. And here, flight status label. Okay.
Okay.
And here, objects, some information with the craft, like the latitude, longitude, positioning, and about the DGPS mode and the altitude, or the compass. It will be show you in this case.
Okay.
And here is the integrated instrument. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So in here, we can check the communication in here, in this case. You can see the number TX and RX number, right?
All right.
And here, some information about emergency viewpoint, some the temperature or flight time, like here. Got it? And here is the sensor self-check status. Okay, let's from the first one to introduction. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So for the main menu, first is the file, and in this case, we can do the display settings or flight recorders or quit the software. In the display settings, when you choose the communication, the craft tab is different. So when you go into the software, the display is different. Okay.
Okay.
So in here, the software display settings, and we have unit set, unit edit, power display edit, and height edit, and another. Okay.
Okay.
In here, unit for the speed, we usually using the meter per second, not kilometer per hour. All right, and then the altitude, we're using the meters. Meter. Okay.
Okay.
And about the distance, the distance we use in a kilometer.
Kilometer.
Yeah, kilometer. And the position we use in the degrees. Degree. Decimal degree. And not degrees, decimal, like that. Okay? We use the first one. All right. And about the height, we take it altitude, not EGL. What's the meaning about EGL? The EGL means above ground height. You need to set the ground height, and then the software will be show you the craft height is above this. You set the ground height. How high? You got it?
Yes.
All right. And about a self-check. This self-check is the sensor self-check status. It must be ticket. It means when you connect with the craft, power on the craft, and to connect everything, you know, and open the software, the craft will be automatically to do the sensor self-check. If the sensor self-check pass, and this status will be missed, automatically miss. You got it?
Yes.
All right. And no flag visible, because the no flag visible in this software just can only show you the China no flag visible. In another country cannot use, so we no need to tick it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And here the power. Yesterday, this morning, actually, for your time in your country, this morning, I told you, the CW007 we just using only one battery, right?
Right.
Did you remember?
Yes.
What about this battery's capacity? Did you remember the capacity? It is 4,000 or 1 million? Something. What's it? What is this? Capacity? Did you remember? Is 4,000 H or 1 million 8,000? Which one? Yeah, for the main power, right? Is it, Mr. Lorenzo?
Yes.
Yeah, is this battery is the high voltage or nominal voltage battery? No more? You sure.
Me está echando mierda ahora también.
Is the high voltage. For the one cell,
Main power.
yeah, I know, but you forgot. It's the high voltage. It's high voltage battery. No.
All right.
Okay. So remember.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So from here, for the main power, the voltage, the one cell for full, right? One cell for full is 4.35, right? Because it's 6S. So the whole battery full voltage is 6 times this number. You know what I say? Mm-hmm.
26.1.
So in here, full 26.1.
All right.
Got it? Okay. For the high, we can set 26.2.
Okay.
And the warning. Did you remember yesterday I told you for the normal, nominal, right? The one cell is 3.8, is it? Because it's 6S. So the whole battery nominal voltage is 22.2. 22.8, not 22.2. So from here, this one. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. And empty, we set 22.2, 6. Yeah. For the empty is one cell 3.7. voltage. And because it's 6S, this for the high voltage is this one. You got it?
Yes.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Please remember, okay?
Okay.
You can do the quick note. You can do the quick note. What about Mr. Osvaldo? Did he understood?
Osvaldo.
Tenía el micrófono apagado, dime.
Te estaban preguntando, pero no llegué a escuchar la pregunta. Luis, ¿nos puedes escuchar,
No
nos
entendí.
puedes ayudar con la pregunta? Creo que te estaba preguntando si entendiste esta parte del voltaje.
上面那哥们儿，上面那哥们儿，懂了没？
quería preguntar si Osvaldo entendió lo que está hablando.
Sí, sí, Luis, sí entendí.
他说他听懂了，没问题。
好的。Okay, go ahead. All right, so delete all. Okay, so for the actor power voltage, the actor power is to given the powerful surface, you know. The surface will be control the craft to do the up, down, and left, right, like that. Okay?
Okay.
So the actor power actually is the servo power. And normally, the full 6 voltage. Please remember, no need to change. 6, okay?
6.
No need to change. Yeah. For the high voltage, 6.2 is the high voltage. It means the high voltage means if the servo power higher than, and the software will be, and the software will be blinking the number. You can see here. If the servo power higher than 6.2 voltage, the software will be blinking and make the red color to giving you the warning tips. You got it?
Okay.
All right. And warning means that if it's lower than 5.5 voltage, it also be giving you the warning tips. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So for the empty 5.0.
Hi.
All right. So you just to check in this case, no need to edit anything. And click OK. All right?
All right.
Okay, so second one, flight recorders. Did you know in our craft we also have the black box? Black box. To recording the sensor, power meter, and the altitude, IMU, and compass like this. So in this case, it's used for when the craft crash. When the craft crash, the engineer wanted to check with the autopilot parameter, you need to, in this case, to into the recording mode, and by using another software to download the black box data. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. So for normal, we not use this function. All right. So second one, map. In this case, for the map, you can import map by yourself. For example, if you have the better map, you can import the map. Okay.
Okay.
Using your map. And the map select, you can choose the Google Map or the Bing Map.
Or big map.
Because in China, we cannot using the Google now, the Google Map now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I only can using the Bing Map.
All right.
We usually choose I think you choose the Google satellite map, right?
All right.
All right. And map cache, you can download the cache. For example, I just only want to download this. For example, this area's map. You can download the cache. Choose the download cache and right click to choose the area, and will be automatically to jump the window, download the maps cache, right? And maximum level and the minimum level, and you download.
Okay.
You must to connect the internet, you know? No problem with this step.
No problem.
Okay, or the import the cache. For example, if you already download the cache, you can import. Okay, or exporting the cache. When you open a software and with the internet, the map will be automatically to downloading to show you. And you can exporting the cache and to save on your laptop.
Okay.
Or clear the all cache. Okay?
Okay.
Or map search. Next one is the map search. Map search means you can jump to some the point. You can jump to another point. Position, jump maps. You given the point position, longitude and latitude, and edit in here. And when you click OK, the map will be automatically to jump to this point. And this point is on the map center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And next one, update. Actually, when you connect with the internet, the map will be automatically to update. You know. When you click the map update, will be automatically to update the map visual.
Sí, yes.
Okay. And DM Data Manager. This function only can use in China.
Okay.
So that was the reason this morning I told you need to go into NASA to download the DM data.
Yes.
I think you understand what's the meaning about the DM data, the elevation height, right?
Alright.
Yeah. So download DM data online, so only can use it in China. In another country, we still using this NASA and to download by themselves and move the data into the install folder GDM30 this folder, and then open the software it can use it. You got it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. The option, next one, the main menu, next one, third one. Option, in this case, some important parameter inside here. Yeah, important parameter inside here. For example, the takeoff and landing parameter, and the emergency parameter, and the surface calibration. These three parameters is very important. This tomorrow morning in your time, in your country's time, tomorrow morning I will teaching you what's the meaning about this parameter. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. In this case, when we connect with the craft and to do the check, on the ground, we put the craft on the ground. We must do some check and do the land and do the flight plan, and then we can fly. So we check the parameter is very important. So in this case, we can check the parameter and to save the parameter. Okay. So for example, the takeoff and landing. This case, takeoff and landing parameter is very important. Depends on the takeoff during the VTOL takeoff and VTOL landing. It's very important. Yeah, this is the takeoff and landing. And gimbal MG parameter, it means if your payload is the gimbal, but with the CW07, the payload is camera.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So in second one, we not use. Telemetry frequency means the communications frequency. Yeah, communication frequency. Normally it's 2 hertz, and now it's 10 hertz. You can switch the 1 or 2 or 5 or 10. 10 is better.
Why?
No need to, 10 is better. No need to change. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So option and an emergency parameter. This parameter is using for during the Drew flying. If something happens, something like the low battery, lost the data link, or lost the altitude, and what the craft to do.
Okay.
It depends on this parameter. Okay.
Okay.
An option. Data manage. In this case, we can save the all parameter inside to the autopilot. Yeah. And surface calibration. In this case, we usually to calibration the compass in here. The compass is make the craft the heading direction, right?
Right.
Yeah. So when you switch the takeoff area, we usually using this function to do this magnetic compass calibration in here. Like the surface, usually we not use, and remote controller, because of the CW07, we not have the remote controller. So this we not use. And the first step, in this case, actually is to do some camera or the, do this camera config. It's different because the different camera, the config is different. So we do the first set in here.
Okay.
Okay. And TTS we not use. We not use the TTS. And final one we also not use. The final one we also not use. Okay?
I do not get you. TTS what is?
Test the speech settings.
Okay, all right.
Our software have the function, the speech function.
Okay.
but in this case, some Chinese will be jumping here. So surely we're not using. All right, so next one, view. We can check the view, some view, for example, the craft view, flight data, sensor data, system status, and about the DGPS data in here. The ground control station's data status. In this case, you just because the software's vision, we cannot show you the GPS time in the with the ground control station. If the ground control station is working no more, in this case, we can only check the latitude and the longitude and satellites in here or vision, software's vision in here. We cannot edit anything, just the view. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if you connect with the ground control station, and when you open the GCS telemetry, right, cannot show you the time, only can show you latitude and longitude. Okay, close. Flight data is for the craft. The GPS information and our attitude and some navigation or something in here. You can do the check by yourself. Cannot edit anything. Some problem?
No problem.
All right. And sensor. Our autopilot have the sensor. This is the sensor data parameter and show you in here. For the system, magnetic, and or the airspeed treble or something, and will be show you in here when you connect with the craft. Yeah. Close. View and system status. This is the whole system status running data. When you connect the whole system, and will be show you the system running time and countdown time, or the recorder, or parameter log, or temperature, and system visual in here. Version. Yeah, version. System version. Okay?
Okay.
And final one. Onboard DGPS data. Our craft have the GPS, right? This case is to looking for the craft onboard GPS data. If it's working no more, it will be show you the parameter in here. Right?
I do not get you. Repeat, please.
I means.
Okay.
Yeah, I means our craft have the GPS, Yeah, if you connect with the craft and system running no more, and the GPS working no more, the GPS information, GPS parameter will be show you in here.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have two GPS. First of all, the main GPS and backup GPS. Okay.
Okay.
If you refresh the backup GPS, and will be show you the GPS time like that. Okay.
Yes.
And equipment. This function only for gimbal. only for gimbal. Payload is gimbal. You know what's the meaning about gimbal?
How?
Did you know gimbal?
Cámara óptica.
This is for gimbal payload, not for the camera payload. So this function we not use in
Okay.
the equipment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So next one, task. In this case, we can import the flight plan or import the area, your flight area, your mission area. Okay.
Okay.
Or export the waypoint.
Okay.
And we can, in this case, we can do the camera settings. For example, the distance, the camera distance, and hold time, and take pictures mode. For example, the distance, time, and concept distance, like that. And here, the second one is to download the post data. Did you know what's the meaning about the post data? Okay, so next one. The load photo post data. What's the main? When you fly in and you download the post data, you can input the post data into the software to double check. Okay.
Okay.
And next one, pre-flight check. This is the final step to check the craft on the ground.
Okay.
And when the pre-flight check pass, and then you can take off. Yeah. For example, the maintenance and attitude, magnetic compass, flight plan, camera, emergency parameter, and airspeed and surface, and final. When you pass the all step and make the all box green, and when you close and tick off command will be unlocked.
Okay.
Okay, so layout. This is the view setting. For example, this box can move to here and like here, and this box will be moved here, and you can click the layout, will be switch the view. Okay. All right. So next one, help about the software lessons. Just only lessons. It means your autopilot lessons. For example, your autopilot system lessons only 1 month, or now you need to call our after sales engineer to make the longer system lessons, and you can input to send to autopilot in this case. You know what I say? Hi, Mr. Lorenzo.
One moment. Luis, así como la imagen que pasé en el grupo, así me sale en mi laptop. Así tal cual, está en blanco, lo de la licencia.
张涵他说他这个表格出来就是这个空白的。
对，就是空白的。现在就是没有连接飞机的，就是没办法去查的。就是这是飞机授权的东西。就比如说你现
Sí,
在
sí, sí, está bien, porque ahora no, ahorita no está conectado con el drone, entonces no hay como leer como, los códigos del drone. ¿Está bien?
Ok, gracias Luis.
OK，继续吧。
okay, all right, understood about this case. And airspace data download. In this case, just only can use in China, because we have the no fly visible, right?
Alright.
We have the no fly visible. In China, if you want to fly on the no fly visible, you must to make the lessons like the airspace lessons. Yeah,
Yes.
airspace lessons. And when you get the Air Force airspace lessons,
No.
and then please. Cannot hear me?
Yes.
When you get the lessons, cannot hear me clearly, right?
Can you repeat, please?
Oh, repeat.
Sí.
Okay. Yeah, in China we have the no fly. Yeah, in China we have the Just give me a second, okay? Please wait a moment.
Okay.
Internet is not good. Still not good. Okay, so hold on. The internet is unstable. Still unstable. What about now?
Now, yes.
Se le carga el internet a Chile. Tú fíjate, fíjate que esta es la de nosotros y aquí yo me muevo y ahí, mira. Sí.
All right. So let me repeat again.
Please.
Okay. In China, we have the no-fly area,
Okay.
Yeah. We not for in China, the UAV cannot fly in the no-fly area. We must to get the Air Force allowed or the airport allowed.
No entiendo la pregunta. Luis, ¿me puedes ayudar con esa traducción, por favor?
这样你要说啥？我跟他说了。
就是我们在中国有禁飞区，在禁飞区要飞行，必须要空域解禁，就是这个功能 help airspace data download，解禁了之后才能飞行，就是这个意思。
他们这个用得到吗？
用不到。
Hola Lorenzo Osvaldo, lo que Fred quiere decir es aquí, está viendo que dice licencia Aerospace Data Download. Aquí se refiere a que en China tenemos ciertas áreas que está prohibido para volar. Por ejemplo, en las ciudades, en el centro de la ciudad o cerca del aeropuerto y seguir volar. Esos aeroespacios tienen que solicitar una licencia desde las autoridades, ¿sí?
Aquí es
Y
igual.
después de las autoridades, allí se completan los datos aquí y se puede volar. Pero creo que ese software no está contemplado en las situaciones en Perú. Entonces, bueno, es una función que usted puede saber, pero no creo que te va a servir.
Ok, entiendo, Luis.
Okay.
Igual aquí es lo mismo, o sea, aquí hay zonas donde está restringido volar y es prácticamente imposible que te dejen volar en esa zona.
Sí, te entiendo lo que está hablando. Lo que aquí es que como ese software está fabricado en China, entonces directamente si vos hubiese sido en China, no va a poder volar en esas áreas, no porque los autores no le dejan, sino porque ese software no tiene ese mapa de esa área y no le dejan volar directamente desde el software.
Ok, el software no, incluso, o sea, si aquí nos dieran permiso, el software no te lo va a permitir volar porque no tienes el área mapeada, ya te entendí.
Sí, eso es lo que pasa en China, pero yo creo que pero eso solo tienen contemplado los áreas restringidos en China, no estamos contemplando considerando los...
Hello, nice to meet you.
No ves. No, vale. Todo está bicho no está bien, ¿no?
All right, let's continue, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so so next one, the toll bar. For the first one, we can use this function, this tool, to switch the autopilot or remote controller. Means shut down change to RC mode. We have two modes inside with the craft. The first one, the autopilot, is using during Joe flying. We're using the autopilot called Joe with the autopilot automatically fly. Okay. And a remote controller, we usually using this mode when the Joe put on the ground, because if it's autopilot, it's very dangerous. Yeah. For example, if the propeller turn somebody near the craft, so it's very dangerous, you know. So on the ground, we're using the remote controller. Okay. All right. So next one, the command. In this case, we have three functions: takeoff, landing, and abort. The takeoff means when you pass the pre-flight check that I told you, right? And the takeoff command will be unlock. you must to take off to command the craft to take off in the 30 minutes. If you not given the takeoff command bigger than 30 minutes, and you need to do the pre-flight check again. All right. So the landing, during the drone flying, if you click the landing command, the craft will be automatically to go to the landing flight plan. We have the landing flight plan, you know, and it's a single special landing flight plan. And so when you click the landing, the craft will be automatically to track to the landing flight plan to automatically landing. And abort, you know, this morning I showed you the video for the takeoff, for the craft takeoff and the landing.
Okay.
Right?
Sí.
When the craft using the VTOL multi-rotor to climb or the landing, you can using the abort. Means the abort just can using when the drone using the multi-rotor to working. Okay.
Okay.
Just only can use once. You, for example, when you click the takeoff and the craft will be automatically using the multi-rotor to VTOL climb, right?
All right.
Yep. And from here, during the craft VTOL climb, and you find something wrong, like the airspeed pedal not drop it, or the camera is not, the setting is wrong, something. So you can click once abort and the craft will be automatically landing. You understood? Okay. Actions will not use this function. Okay.
Okay.
And the select is like the mouth. You can move, you can move the map up and down, left or right. And from here, this toolbar is landing toolbar. The flight plan toolbar. So means we can use all the toys to make the flight plan. Okay. And first one is the new flight schedule. Means you can use this one to make the waypoint and to do the flight plan like this. Got it? And second one, to make the error flight plan. Yeah, like here. Yeah, the error flight plan. Do the error flight plan. And third one, landing flight plan. I told you we have the landing flight plan, right? So this case is to do the landing flight plan. The flight plan, we have the mission flight plan and the landing flight plan. So this tour is to make the landing flight plan. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So here, the final one is the new quick flight plan. During the craft flying, for example, you wanted to go this point to make the circle, to hover, right? Keep hover. And you can use this function to do the new quick flight plan. And you do the new quick flight plan. For example, I want to this point to make the hover and to send the new flight plan and call it craft to go to the next flight plan. You can do the quick flight plan, call it craft, hover in here, and when you send the new flight plan to the autopilot, and you can track to the new flight plan to flying. And during the craft flying, you do the new quick flight plan. The craft
will be from now position to automatically to track to the new quick flight plan. Got it?
Okay.
All right. So we have the local flight plan and the remote flight plan. The local flight plan means just only generate on your software, not sent to the autopilot, not sent to the craft. Just only show you on the software means the local flight plan. The color is white, and you can edit the waypoint or the whole flight plans. Okay.
Repeat, please.
I means we have the local flight plan and the remote flight plan, right?
Right.
The local flight plan means the flight plan only generate on the software, not sent to the autopilot already. The color is white. And
Okay.
you can edit the local flight plan waypoint or the whole waypoint with the local flight plan. You got my point? But
Okay.
the remote flight plan means it's already sent to the autopilot. Cannot edit anything, just only can remove the waypoint position. And the color is blue. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so this function is clearly remote. When you connect with the craft and you click the remote flight plan means clear the all autopilot flight plan. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Tracking, we must tick it. The tracking means when the drone flying and you can watching on the software which waypoint now the craft is tracking. All right.
All right.
Okay. So craft center. The craft center means the like this here. When you connect it with the craft and like here, the on the map will still show you the craft positioning on the map now. If you click the craft center, this little craft, the little craft will be also always keep on the map center.
Okay.
Okay, and here is the flight status label. Flight status label, some important parameter in here, like the altitude, airspeed, ground speed, or throttle, or vertical rate, or flight time. So this is the flight status label.
Status.
When you click, when you close, and will be not show you, and open it, and show you.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. And this function, gimbal view, we not use, okay? Because we not have the gimbal.
All right.
Yeah. And here is the gimbal down and the gimbal up. So we also not use, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here is ranging rulers. You can make sure the distance and double click is ending.
Okay.
And clear the track. Clear track means during the craft flying, I told you you can check the how to say,
Waypoint.
yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, flat pass. You know the flat pass? I sent you here.
flight path, right?
Trayectoria de vuelo, yes.
Okay. When a craft flying on the software, you can watching about a flight path.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you wanted to not want to see watching the flat path, or you think the flat path is too more, you can clear the tracking, clear
Okay.
the track. Yeah, the flat path will be delayed.
All right.
You got it? All right. Okay, so next one.
Elevation.
Elevation. Yeah, the elevation means is if you already download the DM data and put in the the GDM30 floater, right? You
Right.
can, for example, I am already download this area of DM data, and I click elevation. You can check the number on the ground height.
High.
You got it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And this is the mark. This is the mark. The mark means you can make the mark on the map. Or switch the position. Switch the position.
All right.
Okay. All right. So next one. Zoom out. Map zoom out. Map zooming. Map left. Map right. Map up. Map down. And now map north view. We're usually using the map north view, not craft the heading view.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me close the sensor self check. Yeah, will be nice. And here, flight status. Little tips. If the box show you green, means it's normal. If it's orange, you must to pay attention.
Okay.
If it's red, it means warning.
Y orange
is you must attention.
Okay.
Attention. Yeah, attention. In red is warning. Is something problem.
Okay.
Something have the problem. Okay, for the first one, airspeed. Airspeed. And altitude.
Altitude.
Yeah, altitude. And is flying line or circle? Keep the line flying or circle.
Okay,
here.
okay.
Yeah, the GPS. Yeah, and the communication. And normal flight or landing or emergency return, like that. And engine, because we not have the engine, so it always show you engine on.
Okay.
Okay, and diff mode, directional GPS status, and the directional mode, we're using the compass. So the diff mode is always show you red, no worry. Okay. And the GPS, if it's normal, it will be show you green.
Okay.
And directional mode, because it's compass, so show you orange, but it's normal. Okay, because your craft is CW007.
Okay.
All right. So navigation, if it's normal, it will be show you green, and the word is GPS or INIs. Okay.
Okay.
The navigation. You understood?
No, API mode what is down. API mode.
Our AP mode.
What What is?
The AP mode if it's no more. The AP mode if it's no more, it will be show you pre-launch. It means ready to take off. Because now we're not connection with the craft, so now is show you ground test.
Okay.
If it's orange, pre-launch or landing or no more flight, it will be show you in the AP mode.
Okay.
And main power, the full is 26.1. It will be show you green. And it's empty, it will be show you like this to blinking. If it's warning, it will be show you red and blinking. Okay?
Okay.
And same like the servo power. Same like the servo power. Okay? And control status. We not have the RC, the remote controller. So when you using this function, to switch the autopilot or remote controller, it will be show you auto mode or the GPS mode.
Okay.
Yeah, motor lock. If you on the ground, the motor lock is orange color. The color orange. The color is orange. Show you motor lock. And motor unlock will be show you green. Yeah, and during the flying, motor lock is green. Okay? During the flying, the motor lock is show you green. Because you not have the RC. Your craft not have the RC. So the RC will be also show you RC off. Okay?
Okay.
No problem. Not have the remote controller, so will be also show you RC off.
Okay.
All right, so the GCS power. Yesterday, the built-in GPS is 3S, right?
Okay.
The capacity is 4,000. This is the normal battery. So the GCS voltage, if full voltage is 3 times 4.2 is 12.6 voltage is the GCS power. Lower than 11.2 will be blinking, right?
Right.
All right, okay. No more, it means communication no more or not no more. Sorry, my mistake. The no more means the GCS work no more or not work no more. Maybe it will also show you, still show you no more, okay?
Okay.
And photo number. The photo number. What's the meaning about a photo number? You know, you see here, we have the RET and the CMD, right?
Repeat, please.
The photo number we have two, the RET and CMD, right?
Right.
Yep. That means the CMD means the craft, the autopilot. For example, the autopilot send the craft, the camera should take it the picture 100 picture, right?
Right.
The number will be show you 100. But RET means the autopilot record how many picture data. You got it?
Okay.
So we must to make sure these two numbers be same. It means no more.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so if these two number is same, and the color will be show you green.
All right.
Okay, and in objects, the objects, everything good, it will be show you white,
Okay.
white color, and something wrong, it will show you red color. Okay, and the position, if you connect it good, the communication is good, the position will be show you the time, latitude, longitude, and the height. And the DGPS mode, if it's good, will be show you Norwind RTK 1.0. If working no more, RTK 1.0.
Okay.
Okay, understood?
Yes.
All right. The slide. This is the slide. Sorry, my mistake. The GPS mode, if it's fixed, it will be show you fixed, 3D fixed, and the select will be show you the number. The PDOP, maybe 1.0. If it's working no more.
Yes.
And in here, the positioning, because the CW007 just only to make the direction is using the compass. To make the direction, the head direction, the craft head direction is compass. So we not check the directional GPS mode. We just only check the first one. If the first one is working normal, it's RTK 1.0.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. The mode, the altitude normal and the building compass error. We allow this error in the 10 degree is good. 10 degree is good. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the altitude, the row, how many degree, and pitch, how many degree, the yaw, how many degree. Same like the instrument. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So control loop we not use. Not use. Okay? The command we only use the adjust the altitude and the recover altitude.
Okay.
And navigate to emergency waypoint.
Okay.
You just only use these three functions. Adjust the altitude and recover the altitude means during the flight, if you want to change the flight high, you can using this function.
Okay.
Adjust the altitude. Increase the height or down the height. If you come back to the mission height, you click the recover altitude, and the craft will be automatically to go back to the mission height.
Okay.
Navigation, navigate to emergency. When you click, the craft will be from here, from this position, and go back to the emergency waypoint to come back home. Okay, the GR 503 we not use. Gimbal we not use. Radar we not use. Yep. Okay, in the instrument, this case is altitude.
Okay.
This altitude is target high. And this number is real high.
Okay.
And here is the airspeed.
Okay.
Real airspeed, target airspeed.
Okay.
And the navigation means this number is the direction. Directional degree. Yeah. And here up and down degree. And here from here left and right degree. Okay?
Okay.
You got it? And
Yes.
how many times to the waypoint 0? How many distance to the waypoint 0? Emergency waypoint. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So next one. In here, TX and RX number. Yesterday I told you in the ground control station, if the communication is good, the RxD status will be blinking, right?
Right.
Yeah. This number is make sure about the whole system is working or not working. How to make sure the TX number will be increasing if the package, the message pack come back, the RX number will be increasing. So you must to check the TX number and RX number also same increasing, means the whole system working normal. You got it?
Yes.
All right. And here, emergency waypoint is the waypoint 0. How far with the waypoint 0? Okay?
Okay.
And target high error, telemetry and target high error, how many? And board temperature, how many? And about the flight time, how many? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's the introduction. Anything else? Anything problem?
No problem.
No problem. All right. So now I sent the lessons for the WeChat. Okay.
Okay.
This one sent to the. Okay. This one. This is for the Lorenzo.
Okay.
Yeah. Save to on your laptop. Okay. This file is for the Lorenzo. Did you save it?
Yes.
All right. So second one is for Oswaldo. The second one is for the Oswaldo. Okay, Mr. Oswaldo.
Osvaldo, el segundo es para ti y el primero para mí.
Entiendo, ok, ok.
Did you save it?
How?
Did you save it?
Yes.
Save it. All right. What about Mr. Oswaldo?
Estoy descargando.
He is Dolan.
Okay, so now I need you to find some files, some folder. Come to here. Did you have the this file? CW Sim Electric Zip.
Lorenzo, ¿pudiste descargar? Porque yo no puedo descargarlo.
Sí, Osvaldo lo descargó rápido y me lo envió para la carpeta de WeChat, donde se
A mí no me
descarga
deja
el
hacer
WeChat.
nada.
I think I already sent to you in the WeChat group. This one, yeah, this one.
Sí, ya, aquí está. Es un archivo BIM, ¿no?
Ajá, creo que hay que darle doble clic para que veamos ahora esa parte. De todas maneras voy a pasarlo por el grupo a ver.
What is that? What is it? mission planner, build. This is the software with another craft.
It is open double click.
Ah, okay. Some difference with our software. Did you guys find this file?
What?
Did you guys find this file?
Yes.
Okay, unzip.
Ok. Osvaldo, vamos a ver esa carpeta, la del simulador que dice simulador eléctrico. Ahí también está el ejecutable.
O sea, este archivo que bajamos lo vamos a poner donde teníamos los otros datos.
No, vas a abrir el que él te acaba de mostrar, la carpeta del simulador, otra vez la carpeta del simulador y vas a abrir el que es .bin también.
Pero, y esos archivos son los que bajamos temprano.
Ajá, correcto.
Did you extract this folder? We have two folders inside here, right?
Right.
Yeah, and name this pane. I'm already sent. Yeah, this pane. Copy this pane to this two folder. Copy this pane to this two folder. The name must be like this, okay? Not have the 1 or 2 like that. You understand?
Yes. Osvaldo,
Yes, okay.
que lo copiemos y lo peguemos en esas dos carpetas.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, copy to all these two folder, okay? Replace the pane.
Que lo reemplaces.
Replaces.
Bueno, pero ahora no lo encuentro.
Change.
One moment.
Lorenzo, ¿dónde era que caían los archivos de WeChat?
Te cae una carpeta en documentos, después dice WeChat File y te lleva a varias carpetas. Te voy a pasar por el mismo WeChat que tengo abierto cuál es la ruta en mi caso. La ruta en tu computadora debe ser similar.
Documentos. Hay aquí WeChat File. Esta no es. Después de WeChat File, no veo esa vaina.
Después de WeChat File, uno que dice WXID y después tiene un montón de números.
Ajá, y ahí entré.
Ajá. Después de ese,
Ajá, y ahí.
File Store.
Finish.
Uno que dice File Storage y después dice File y después dice la fecha de hoy. Por último.
Ajá, ahí está, ya lo vi.
Ahí.
Copio este bendito archivo.
Ajá.
Me voy a donde tengo mis datos en D.
Ajá. Y lo pegas en esas carpetas que acabamos de ver.
¿Y cuáles carpetas son? Porque aquí yo tengo un poco de carpetas. La que está en el simulador, ¿verdad?
Entras a simulador eléctrico y ahí. Y le das reemplazar. Eso fue lo que entendí.
Bueno, chamo, hazlo tú y mañana yo veo contigo porque no encuentro esta cosa ahora. No sé qué dice aquí.
Ok. Alright, Mr. Freck.
Finish.
Yes.
All right. So now I need you to open the first floater debug
Ok.
and find this file. Each parent PC 5200 V2L from lib.
Okay, one moment.
And okay. Did you find it? Yeah. When you double click, and you can see, yeah, allowed.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you can check the final one, the AP system ready, is it? Yeah, no close, negative. Minum, don't close, minum. And go back.
Okay.
And go back to the second floor.
Okay.
Called a simulator. Okay, so last two file is your position. You can edit the position in your country. The latitude, longitude, and ground height. You can edit.
Of my country.
Yeah, of your country.
One moment.
What about the ground height?
Luis, esos valores, ¿dónde los voy a introducir? Latitud, longitud. ¿Me escuchas, Luis?
正好他问这个经度纬度它用来干嘛呀？
就是我们仿真的那个位置，就是到时候仿真就把这个飞机到时候那个小图标就放在这个位置上，就
就是让他自己改这个位置，他就可以把他这个位置数据需要自己怎么填还是怎么改怎么样子？
就是按照这个格式改啊，就按照我这是现在这个格式改。
就是他们想把那个飞机停哪儿，他们就自己填那个经度纬度是吧？
对，就仿真嘛。
Hola Lorenzo, ho usato la coordinación para el dron en el simulador. A ver dónde quiere volar. Entonces se tiene que poner la coordinación de dónde quiere.
Ese mismo valor, ¿cierto?
No es el mismo valor. Usted puede poner cualquier valor de coordinación dentro de Perú o del lugar que usted quiere volar el dron para el simulador.
Ok, mi pregunta es, ¿dónde coloco los valores? ¿Dónde los guardo?
他问这个他把它保存在哪里啊？
保存就行了，就 Ctrl 加 S 就可以。
En el mismo lugar nada más.
Ahí en simulador.ini.
Sí. ¿Dónde estaba?
Ok.
最后一个，你问他最后一个那个地面高度他改了吗？改成他们国家他那个位置的地面高度啊。
Por último, lo que dice es 169, 192M, esa es la altura del dron o de eso también tiene que modificar según lo que tú tienes en Perú.
Ok.
Finish.
Yes.
And save and close and open the final one. Open it.
One moment. Yes. All right.
Okay. Right. So int this one first. Click and start. And you can see the parameter is running now, right?
Okay.
And negative, minor, node close. This is the simulator for our software. Okay. So minor and restart the CW Commander software. That I told you, if we're using the simulator, we choose the final one, right? Your laptop's local IP and choose the simulation.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And CW007, flight plan and task.
Okay, one moment.
And into the, okay.
All right.
All right, it's no more. Can you find the craft? When you open it, the software, we check the communication first. You can check the RX and TX number is increasing means the communication is good. Is it?
No, creo que no tomó los valores que introduje en el simulador.
You share your screen, let me check. Click the craft center. Craft center?
Excuse me?
Craft center.
Cash center.
This one. This function. Fine?
No.
No? Share your screen. Lorenzo.
Yes. Tell me.
Could you share your screen? Let me check.
This is my window.
I can check that. You can check the TX and the RXD number is good, right?
Yes.
Autopilot AP system ready. Okay, so open the simulator. And no, not a floater. I mean the
Simulator.
Yeah. The program. Yeah. Close this window. And did you change the lessons file into this folder? Open this bit. Okay, final one, copy. Final one. No, final one. The bin file. Copy, right click. Nope.
One moment.
I mean copy. Okay.
Yes.
Copy.
Okay.
And open the first folder.
Okay.
Yeah. Copy inside here.
Okay.
Yeah, first one. Yeah, and go back. And second one. Copy.
Okay.
And close the all program and restart. Close. Yeah. Close. And close. And let's wait this one. Yeah, this one close. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Open the folder. Simulator folder. Nope. Simulator floater first.
Okay.
No. Yeah, simulator floater first. Okay, go back. Yeah, debug. Debug.
Epoch, I don't know.
First floater.
Okay.
H parent PC 5200. Yeah, this one. Open. Double click. Okay. Minor. AP system ready now. Okay. Minor this Windows.
What?
Negative this Windows. Don't close. Yeah. Okay. Go back. Up. Yeah. Simulator. Final one. Yep. Open it. Int. Start.
All right.
Okay. All right. Now negative and open the CW Commander software. Yeah, final one. Simulation. Craft Center. The toolbar, on the toolbar, yeah, Craft Center. Yeah, go back to your country now. All right. Now you can check the TX and RX number is increasing, right? Under the instrument.
Repeat, please.
Sorry. Here.
One moment.
Here. The number. See here. The eyes follow me. You shut down the screen share.
Okay.
The number is increasing. Means that the communication is good. Understood? 朱哥，出来给他翻译一下。
I don't know get you.
Hold on. Let me call the Louis to translate for you.
你说嘛，你说。
那个啥，你告诉他现在让他检查一下右下角那个 RX 和 TX 数值是正常的，然后就证明通讯是正常的。然后呢，接下来就是今天的早上的课程已经结束了，就是今天晚上他们那篇今天晚上的课程已经结束了，就现在仿真已经教给他们怎么用了，然后就让他们用仿真先熟悉一下这个软件。
Hola Lorenzo,
Sí, dígame.
Soto, puedes chequear lo que te icono esquina abajo de la derecha. Hay dos números que dice LX y TX. Puede ser, los números está cambiando o no.
Sí están cambiando.
Si esos dos números están cambiando, significa que el simulador está funcionando normalmente.
Okay.
Entonces, hoy la clase se termina. Si usted tiene tiempo, puede practicar un poco con ese simulador y mañana continuamos.
Okay. Muchas gracias, Luis. Thank you, Mr. Rec.
You're welcome.
Happy day.
Ciao.
Chao.
好，
那就这样吧，再见。
Yo creo que necesitamos un traductor. ¿Tú qué caes? Sí, o son muchas vainas técnicas del software. Y yo más o menos algunas la entendí, pero por lo menos varias, la parte de local y remoto, eso sí no se lo entendí a pesar de que se lo pregunté 2 veces. Sí, sí, lo instalé, no sé cómo, pero los valores ya me empezaron a cambiar, ya está como trabajando el simulador. Sí, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Le decimos a Anita a la misma hora, a las 7, o le decimos que llegue a las 8? 7:30, listo ya. Dale, está bien. Ayúdame, mi reina. No me funcionó lo del... Porque si veía esa pantalla, la otra no la podía ver. Y la traducción me empezaba a decir que águila negra, que no sé qué más, se iba por otro lado. Ajá, ¿me avisas? No, está bien, no hay problema, yo lo puedo descargar.